I paid Myron Golden $110,000 to coach me. Was it worth it?
I used to host a financial study group in my early 20s, and people would come to it because I was so young and they want to know how I was doing this much business. And I would share everything. I held nothing back. I would be like, I'm doing this and this. And you know what? If you want to come watch, you could just pay to shadow me and you can see exactly what I'm doing. And here's, the whole system. People would come up to me. This one guy, he's like, I just don't understand why you do that. I'm like, what do you mean? He's like, I would never share that. I'm like, how successful are you right now? Are you where you want to be? He goes, no. That's exactly why. I'm like, everyone comes up and they go, do you know about this tax strategy? I want to share it with you because they want to give back. And part of the reason why people don't give fully is because if our question in the back of our mind, deep in the recesses is, am I lovable? Then we protect, so we never put ourselves out there. And if we don't put our best self out there and we get rejected, they didn't reject us because it wasn't the best foot forward.
Myron Golden's $350,000 12-month coaching program that we actually had made over $30,000, I think about $34,000 to be exact, just from book sales. Those in the next 30 days converted into an extra $350,000, $350K in sales from the book. Because that brings this total up to about if my maths is correct, 3.28
us, because it wasn't the best foot forward. Or if we don't fully give our heart over to our spouse and just fully immerse in love, then we always have this excuse of why it didn't work out. But it didn't work out because we were never abundant enough to give of who we are. So if you start giving more, you get more. And yes, there will be those people that come in and they only take. You just get to draw boundaries. I think you can love someone and not like them. And you can love them from a distance. But if you start souring on humanity because someone took advantage of you, the first thing I want you to recognize is when someone does that, it's actually not personal. It feels really personal, but it's their own issues that have been manifested that you happen to be in front of. And whatever they're blaming you for is their own projection of insecurity that they haven't handled. So this is the simplest advice I can give. If you don't forgive, you become a victim. If you forgive and love, it doesn't mean you have to put yourself back in the situation or circumstance, but now you're free to create instead of complain.
Well, so good, Garrett. So good. Wow. Yeah, that's clappable. That's clappable. And like y'all know, I don't hype people up. I don't hype me up. But I'm going to say that I would recommend that anything that you can get from Garrett as far as a book is concerned or a course is concerned, like I am personally, he's my guy. We're going to be doing a whole lot of my personal finance stuff, looking at my own personal finance stuff, because I used to be in financial services. I know financial services people are salespeople, right? And there's nothing wrong with being a salesperson, but I don't want a salesperson who's broke selling me a wealth plan.
Yeah, actually, if they go to GarrettGunderson.com/Myron Books, you get Money Unmasked.
Listen to what he says. He is the Don.
Look up how much he makes a year. I need to see this. 40 million?
Yeah, 40 mil right there.
I don't think that's how much he makes a year.
Find it. Yo, this guy has people pay him $350 just to sit. Like his booking fee is crazy. So Myron Golden is not. Don't play with
a
him.
month.
Yes.
Oh hell no! What am I doing?
What are you doing?
Man?
That's what you. This guy.
Insert cows and what with Rockefeller.
I think it's Myron Tax is what it says over there.
That's the other thing. If they go Myron Tax, then you get my tax navigation.
Oh, you got two Myrons on your website.
Two Myrons. Just going for it.
Two Myrons.
It's like, what's the other one Myron is too?
That's great, guys. So Garrett.
What's up, guys? My name's Eileen Wilder. I'm a best-selling author. I live in Houston, Texas. 1 year ago, I got the opportunity to meet Myron Golden. He talked to me about perhaps working with him, hiring him as a coach. But here's the thing. I had never started working with a coach that was at his level and actually that charged as much as him. And when he told me what it would cost to sort of get involved, I almost had a heart attack and sort of fell over on the couch. But when I started thinking about my goals, and particularly I started thinking about my family and the legacy that I was trying to leave, I started weighing what the cost of inaction might be. Like how much longer was this going to take for me to figure this out? I'd already spent so much money. In fact, to be completely honest, my family and I had already spent probably over $50,000 just trying to figure this stuff out. And I wanted to stop wasting time and I wanted to get it done. So Myron invited me to this opportunity. Within just a week of working with him, I had made more than I had previously, like that entire year. And then I went on to not just have 6-figure months, but 6-figure days, and even like 6 figures in a matter of hours at working with him. So here's my point. If you're wondering if Myron is like the right fit for you or his program is the right stuff, I just want to put you at ease and let you know, like, you found him. Like, you found the guy, you found the opportunity. This is going to change your life. And if you have the opportunity, the privilege of even getting to work with him in any way, shape, or form, do it.